What's up everyone, my name's Josue, welcome back to lavidajosue. Today we're making a breakfast from El Salvador. I'm going to show you how to make it step by step in your own home in this video, so stick around. Now, a traditional Salvadoran breakfast or desayuno usually consists of a few key components. Usually eggs, scrambled with or without veggies, refried or liquefied beans, fried platanos or plantains, El Salvadoran crema, cheese, and sometimes served with a tortilla, and bread on the side. Throw in a cup of coffee and you're golden. Alright, let's go ahead and get right into it. So I'm just using 4 large eggs here that I've got. These are just local organic eggs that I'm going to be using. I'm going to start by cracking all 4 eggs and putting them into this little tubby here. Then I'm going to season the eggs as well with a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and a little bit of garlic powder. And make sure that you mix it all up with a fork. Now in this tubby I got the holy trinity, which is diced pepper, diced onion, and diced tomato. So we're gonna make these eggs scrambled, and we're trying to add that extra flavor. So first we're gonna cook these veggies down just a little bit before we add the eggs. I got a pan heating up on medium heat. We're gonna take about a tablespoon of olive oil. Make sure that you spread it all the way around so it covers the entire surface of the pan if you can. And then in go our veggies. And just let them hang out for a little bit. We want them to cook down a little bit first before we add the eggs. After they've cooked down a bit, go ahead and add your eggs. Now take note, don't just start beating the eggs up right away. Let it chill for a second. Then slowly, slowly. You want like large little pieces of eggs, right? So just let it chill. Let it chill. Some people just going ta 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 ta. I mean, I do it sometimes too, but damn, chill out, yo. You want to enjoy this, just let it chill, right? Slowly. And once the eggs are done, just take it off the heat right away and put it to the side. Next come the platanos, and I put a decent amount of vegetable oil in this little pan here because we want to do like a little shallow fry almost. So we're gonna need a decent amount of oil. Just gonna wait for this to heat up. Once the oil's got some good heat on it, go ahead and just throw in your platanos. Just lay them down. Now once your platanos start to turn like this color right here, you can go ahead and give them a flip. I just use a fork. Make sure you don't burn them. You can, leave them a little crispy if you like. I like them a little bit crispy. That never hurt. These are looking gorgeous. And once they're done on both sides, just go ahead and transfer them over to a plate with a paper towel so I can get all the excess grease. And they should look just like this. These are about to be fire. Now the beans are the easiest part. I just took some of the oil from the platanos that we just fried and I poured a little bit into this pot. I'm using these Ducal brand beans. So they're refried beans and they're liquefied until they're nice and smooth and creamy. I'm only using half the can, and this is what they should look like, nice and smooth and creamy. Personally, these are my favorite part of the meal, but we still want to try to bring them back to life a little bit. So I'm going to take some here and I'm just going to scoop it into this pot with some oil. I turn my heat down to low, and really we're just kind of trying to bring these beans back to life. So we're just going to incorporate a little bit of oil, just mix it up until they get even smoother and creamier. And there's no need to add salt or pepper to these. I mean, you can if you wish to do so, but I mean, it's already full of flavor, so I just leave it alone. Plus I got plenty of salt in the eggs. See that? So it pretty much sucks up all the oil, and then you're left with this nice creamy frijol rojo. This is what it's about right here. Now, what's a breakfast without cheese? But I'm not talking American cheese, I'm talking queso from El Salvador. They call it queso seco because it normally comes in these little blocks. It looks almost like a Parmesan block or something like that, but it's got a very unique flavor. The only way that I can really describe it is that it kind of tastes like, almost like a tarty cheese, if anything, but it's got a very nice, bold, strong, delicious flavor still to it. So personally, I love it. I try to keep some in the house as much as I can. Normally you can find this stuff in like your just regular dairy section of your grocery store, usually where they keep all the international stuff. So keep an eye out, try it if you haven't, and tell me what you think in the comments. Now for the crema, you may not see that in your normal grocery store. Typically you do have to go to like a Latin American store or an international market to find this. I mean, if your store does have it, awesome that they do that, but some around me, sometimes they don't have it, so I do got to go out of my way. All right, so let's get to the plating. We're going to start with a little bit of egg. Next comes the frijol rojo. And we follow up with the plátano. Un poquitito de crema, means just a little bit of the cream, right next to the beans. El quesito, papa, el quesito. Can't forget about the cheese. And for me, of course, you cannot forget the delicious jalapeno, which I just fried in a little bit of the same oil that I made the plátanos in. So this is a typical style desayuno from El Salvador. So I'm pretty excited about this actually, because I haven't had this in a while. Sometimes I just go to a restaurant and order it, but it's even better when you make it at home yourself. A little bit of eggs with the beans, a little bit of crema, the plátano. It's so sweet. The crunchiness of the pepper on the eggs, that's something that I cook in my house like 3 or 4 times a week anyway, so I'm used to that. But the combination of everything, delicious. The only thing that I missed in this video is the avocado, and I completely forgot, it slipped my mind. But to make this 100%, slice up some avocado, make yourself a little cafecito, and boom, you are good to go in the morning. Now, I get it, you may not have time to do this every single day, but for the weekend, treat yourself. Jalapeno, yes sir, and a bite of the queso. I'm ready for the day. I'm gonna go ahead and just enjoy the rest of this on my own. I appreciate you guys watching. And if you made it this far, please give it a thumbs up. Hit the bell so you're notified the next time that I post a video. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, Facebook, all social media, because I'm sharing videos and stuff all over the place. But most importantly, if you're not already subscribed to this channel right here, go ahead and hit subscribe because it's completely free and you're supporting me so I can make free content for you. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Now in this tubby, I got the Holy Trinity, which is diced pepper, diced onion, and diced tomato. Now we're gonna make these eggs scrambled style, but first, we want to make, now we're gonna make, oh no, that is